Alright, so I know I may have missed a few things, and it's a new year and all, but I have a few things to tell you as we continue this. Who was I, again? Who was the character I was being? This guy. This guy, I remember it now. Alright, so, as you all know, it's a new year. Yeah, okay. And I may have not uploaded for a while, but that's because I was on break from my work. Well, not on break. I mean, I had to work during break, and then during my time of working, um, I think I worked a bit. I didn't work too much, but I will say I upgraded a little bit. You know, Christmas. For Christmas, I kind of may have practically just bought all my presents. Kind of. More so, like, I paid for a good half, someone else did for the other. With that being said, I have upgraded to a new system. It's still the whole I have to stream on an Xbox, but instead of it being the normal Xbox, it's an Xbox One, not an Xbox One. It's an Xbox Series S. I get the two confused sometimes. But yeah, so I have that now. I have a better monitor, so it kind of looks better for me. Hopefully everything will run better. I know you won't see it whenever it comes to games like these, because they're not meant to look amazing. Oh, that's rude. But in all, I would say, oh, what? In general, I hope that, especially this year, I'm able to bring higher quality. I don't know, I can't guarantee that yet because I have not streamed a game that has more to, like, I guess graphics. The graphics have to be like top notch, and then because I'm able to get 120 frames per second in a lot of my games now, I don't know if that then transfers over well to a good stream. Therefore, I cannot, again, oh, well, I just walked right into that. I cannot guarantee a good stream yet of, like, all these good games. But I can promise more variety now that I do have access to all these other games now. And the fact that, well, you know, it's... I'm kind of having trouble gaining the words, because I've not done this in a while. So talking to what seems to be myself just seems weird now. Oh, that was easy. I'm gonna make these episodes longer, by the way. I'm just gonna go for a certain amount of time, or when I think it's been enough, instead of, like, instead of stopping whenever I get to a certain point, because that just makes for a short episode. And I know nobody wants to watch almost an hour of Castle Crashers, so I'm gonna try to find, like, a nice sweet spot that seems pretty good for this kind of game, because I know I could, if I really wanted to. It would take a while, trust me, because I don't beat each level with ease, and they don't all take a few seconds. But I would beat this game in a day. I could. It is possible. In fact, I could beat it within not an hour, like in 2 hours or something, around 2 hours. You know, I'm not saying I can speed this game or anything, because I can't. These slimes are gross. But if there's any, I guess, suggestions or anything, if anybody knows what I can do, or, like, things I could get, or things that I have now, that could help me improve my quality without, like, if there's some setting or something, or if I'm doing something wrong and you notice it, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, I guess since it is the new year, and, you know, it's been a little bit. I don't know exactly how long it's been since I've uploaded, and I'm not gonna check right now, obviously, because I'm too busy killing these nerds. But I will say, we're gonna get back to the daily upload thing trying to. I know it's like, well, why did you upload on a Tuesday? I think it's no. Today's Wednesday. Why'd you upload on a Wednesday? It's like the middle of the week, and oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. That's why bats are annoying. Because they can lock you. Oh, I really hope that doesn't change anything. I think when it comes to, ooh. See, I think I'm gonna go for magic. I think that's what I was doing. When it comes to, well, now I just forgot. I think it was the bats I was talking about, complaining about the bats. The fact that they lock you into an animation, and it's incredibly annoying. Ooh. I didn't know he could get knocked off on his horse. I've also wondered how many people have actually, like, heard about this game. Like, I know it's not, like, crazy popular, because if it was, obviously you would see a bunch of videos made about it, you would hear about it still to this day. And I do occasionally. You hear it, like, not on YouTube as much. I see, like, small clips of it on Instagram, which is okay, but, you know, I feel like if more people were to be aware of this, like, imagine, I think I did say this before, and it, you know, I don't know, but I know that a lot of people probably know about this game, and it would definitely be popular if some big-time people played it, because I feel like they would enjoy it. Nice. I don't know if I got the full launch, but yeah, I did. But this game is fun. It genuinely is. There's no reason, I don't think there's anything about this that wouldn't be enjoyable. It's kind of like, and I think when it comes to these kinds of games, I'm pretty sure the people who made this made BattleBlox Theater, right? I mean, I would assume so. Or maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Maybe I'll have something pop up. I'm still trying to get the hang of, like, edits and trying to understand what I can and can't do. But I know I can make photos pop up on the screen. That is, I mean, if I can't do that, then, you know, there's something wrong. Ooh. I've always loved these kinds of art styles for these types of games. Oh, sweet. He hit me and I leveled up. No, I don't want his sword. I want mine. My sword. So, okay. Going back to the whole, the fact that I have better frames and I have better a few other things. I don't have the best everything, but I have better than what I had before, because I was trying to play all these high-powered games with a very not-so-high-powered old Xbox One. Actually, I don't know what it was. It wasn't just a normal Xbox One. I think... Is there such thing? I think it was an Xbox One S. Like, I think, because it was a, I don't know. Yeah, no, I kind of lost track. But it's... What I have now, when it comes to me just normally playing games, so much better. I mean, I had to get a monitor, obviously, that could handle 120 frames, and then I had to figure out how to switch it to 120 frames, which, first of all... Oh, I'm not going to stop and talk. Which, first of all, when it comes to a monitor, it should, you know, have instructions on how to switch it to 120 FPS. Or more, because technically this monitor can go up to, I think, 160? Maybe, I think? I'm not sure. I read it on the side of the box and then forgot about it because, I don't know. But when it comes to the Xbox, you can only do, or at least this Xbox, you can only do 120, which I'm not complaining about. Doubling from what I had before, only 60 frames, I think I'll gladly take that. But what they didn't tell you is that you had to sit and do it on the Xbox. I don't know why I said sit. You had to do it on the Xbox. Meaning, there were 0 instructions for how to do it, and there were 0 instructions for the fact that if you had a console, you had to do it on the console. I'm lucky because I was sitting there for who knows how long. I didn't do it. I got some help because I didn't understand it, or at least I didn't understand how to do it on the monitor, which is what we thought. But then we accidentally, or not accidentally, we went to the settings on the Xbox, and they was like, hey, try out these new features, 120 FPS mode. And I'm like, you couldn't have just like given me a notification for that? You couldn't have said, you now have this, you can do good things now, you can have better visuals, you can have faster respawn time. I don't know if you all know this, but when I thought that that was going to be like some kind of dumb joke, like, you can't have faster respawn time, because that I changed on the TV, or not on the TV, on the monitor. And when I switched it to faster, like, because there's obviously normal, then there's fast, then there's faster for respawn, or response time, not respawn time. There is a difference. You feel like everything you're doing is at the exact moment you do it. It's genuinely, if you ever get the chance, or you have the money, and you know a good monitor, I'm not saying get the one I have, I'm also not sharing out the name, unless for some reason someone asked specifically for this one, because I don't think this is the greatest one, because I don't know that many monitors, but this, for the price that it was, is pretty good. It does the work, it's pretty good, it's pretty fantastic, if you will. Oh, I can't do that with him. Sorry. I lost my train of thought because I realized that I could die and I have to redo all that. I don't want to die on these boss fights because I don't want to have to redo a boss fight. Redoing levels and then having to redo the boss fight. That's what I would hate. And if that happens, I would just cut all that out and wait till I get back to the boss and then resume doing that. This guy genuinely is so annoying because he almost just killed me. I don't want to do this all over again. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Please don't. Please don't. I'm waiting to see when he gets out of his chair, because I'm not having this dude rush me. Because he does. While the bombs are still going off, he'll rush you. Come on, you nerd. See? Yep, and I'm dead. Just great. Okay, I'm gonna put one towards strength. New magic. 3 X's and then a Y. We're gonna try that out. Wait, no. I don't think that changes anything. I'm not that intelligent in certain situations, and I don't think that was anything special. Alright. Well, so I don't put you through another boring case of going through this. I will resume the video once I've beaten this nerd. Or not once I've beaten him, once I've, you know, once I've gotten to him. Alright, now that we're back, let's try not to mess this up. Well, I'll try not to mess it up. I have full healing potions now, as you all saw, obviously. Oh, what? I thought I could get more out of them. And then, of course, they give you free healing here, but that's all they give you. And then I am about to level up, so if I do see that that'll happen, I will try to save a health potion. But now that I know that this dude's a jerk, I think I can kill him with no issue. He tried to sneak it behind me. Oh no, what? I don't think he should have hit me there. I'm just saying, I think I went over him. See, like that. Alright. I wonder how that works, because it looks like he's hitting the same things, and yet it's doing so many very, very different patterns. I could be wrong, but let's try to stop and look for a second. He's hitting the same things over and over and over again. Just look at that. There's no way he's playing all these different things. Oh, I had my hand off the controller for a second. Or, well, not off the controller, but off the attack buttons. Oh, that nerd. It may take one or two more of these for him to die. I'm not sure, though. It depends on what he does. I haven't gotten hit by a bomb, though, which is not like... It's not like I haven't done that before. But at the same time, I kind of mess it up a few times just because I want to do something cool. No, I don't want to do that. I want to actually attack you. No! I knew it! I knew it would be two more. If I didn't keep picking him up. Like, the throwing him thing, that's one thing, because that does a high amount of damage. But the stomping on him, that does practically no damage. I mean, it does, like, 3 less damage, because, you know, math, but still. It doesn't do as much as it would, and I wish he would be one of those tougher bosses. Not the, like... technically me-like kind of bosses, because... Hold on. No! 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 The sliver! The sliver of health you have! Are you kidding me? That is a bunch of garbo. Ah, don't hit me. If I don't kill him when he comes back, I'm gonna be angry. Because this should kill him. I'm gonna hit him with my magic. I almost ran into the bomb. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Tough luck, buddy. I killed your friend. And at his wedding. Technically, okay. Look. He is the only smart person, not the guy who I didn't kill. But the guy who was supposed to be having a wedding, the guy who I just killed, he was the only one who actually tried to marry the princesses. Like, I know it's like he's forcing them to marry him, or he tried to force this girl to marry him, but at least he set up a wedding and all. All the other ones just held them captive. I don't know if, like, it's because they're gross monsters, and he's the only human-y one. I don't really know if we're considered humans, but whatever we are, we're considered, I guess, the normal, not so disformed people. And then all these other people are just gross. Alright. Oh, I forgot about this part. Dodging the stupid bombs and dodging these stupid thieves. No! No! I can't hit you with this? Okay. This should go by quickly then. No, never mind. I have to regenerate my magic. You know, I'm just doing this. There we go. I don't care about falling off since you don't die automatically. Ow. Alright, into another cave of... Ooh, food. I like the food. Oh, it's so dark. It's not darker for you. I mean, it is dark for you guys, but the way I have my visuals set on the monitor, it's kind of slightly darker. And I hope that this doesn't affect a lot of things. Get back here. Mine. Ooh. I like how it looks, because it has like a sharper look to it. But it also is just harder to see in the dark. And there's also a tiny beam of light on my screen because of a curtain that has this tiny beam of sunlight going past it. Ooh, that's a lot of people. I'm gonna try to sneak around and steal some of that cash. Some of that money. Okay, I only got a few. Hello? I'm trying to kill you. Stop moving! There's too many of you guys, it's annoying. My food. I didn't do that, but the thieves would have taken it, and I don't want them to heal up, so better me than them. Yeah, I got both. I couldn't see it that well, because in the corner it gets really dark. I'm also trying not to hide in the corner so you guys can actually see what's going on. Die. Die. You can't just sneak around me. Die. Die. Die! Alright, that's the last guy. For that, at least. I didn't want to open both. I only needed one. Oh, this is bad. There's too many of you guys. Come on. I got this. I will not be... Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I saved myself. I'm not gonna save myself this time. Ouch. I don't care about the money. I'm gonna die. How can you spend money if one is dead? No, I'm not on my potions! We're gonna upgrade our strength a bit. Okay. Well, I feel like this is a good stopping point, kind of. We've gotten pretty far. We went from all the way from, yeah, right here, all the way to up here. I was hoping to get to the castle, but this is reaching almost 30 minutes, and I don't want to do 30 minutes of torture. Anyway, I'm glad to be back. It's kind of nice, kind of weird, being here by myself now, kind of having an empty place. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope to, once this series is over, bring a stronger, better graphics kind of thing. Of course, it won't be super fantastic, but it'll be something. Alright, so I think, by the looks of it, I know you can't look at the entire map now. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I know you can't look at the entire map, but we're not even, I mean, we're not at the halfway point at all. The halfway point is whenever we get here. But we can't. We don't have the stuff for here yet. You think, well, why don't you just go here? You can go to the other side. I'm glad that this game makes you do every level. I'm glad it does, because, I mean, it doesn't make you do the arenas at all, because those are how to unlock people. If you want more characters, then sure, you can do that. Either way, I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully whenever we get this done, like I said, I can give a bit more. I may upload tomorrow 2 episodes to get this thing rolling, so then it's not just one a day, because if we do one a day, this may take a lot longer than I want it to. But I will see you all tomorrow around the same time. I don't upload around the same time, but sometimes, you know, so see you.